Good afternoon from AlphaCars. My name is Tom, coming to you from our Northampton location, and today we're going to be taking a look at this 2006 Porsche Cayman S. This Cayman S is showing just over 22,000 original miles. If you would like to see a high-resolution detailed photo set, please reference the listing at alphacars.com. There, of course, you will also find a free included CarFax report, alongside a long list of technical data related to this vehicle's remaining tire life, the current brake condition, as well as individual readings from each panel using our paint depth gauge. But today I'll take you on a quick condition overview on both the interior and the exterior, as well as showing you some of its most notable features. Starting here, making our way back on the driver's side, you'll see the silver paint is in stunning condition, really beautifully maintained. Of course, only 22,000 miles, so that is to be expected. You can really see how well it's held up. The 19-inch wheels are a stunning option on this Cayman S. I think they fit the car beautifully. You can see that beautiful kind of polished lip on the outer edge of the wheel is in perfect condition on all four wheels, and is flanked beautifully by that nice red brake caliper just behind. Gives it a little bit of pop, some color in the wheel arch. I love the way it looks. Looking here at the front fascia, you'll see the headlight lenses are both in absolutely perfect condition, crystal clear. So that Porsche logo isn't showing any sun fade either. This car hasn't been sitting outside its whole life, because that is normally one thing that will start to fade in the sun. See here, fog light housings, again, perfect shape. You'll find minimal rock chips up here at the front. See those little chin spoiler pieces underneath the bumper there in really nice condition as well on both sides. As we look down the passenger side, again, you'll see another wheel in perfect condition as expected. The paint condition is absolutely beautiful. Making our way down the passenger side, you can see that beautiful styling there on that rear wheel arch. Really exaggerated kind of flare. Gives it this nice aggressive stance, especially looking down the vehicle. And you'll find another wheel in perfect shape here at the back. You do have these nice little vinyl pieces just here that protect that nice wide rear arch, as I mentioned, from rocks kicked up by the front tire, and it does an excellent job. As you can see, there's no damage to the paint underneath. See here on the rear hatch, Cayman S logo, perfect shape, color match to the vehicle. You have this kind of extendable spoiler, so it can come up a few inches or lower itself down, and that is controllable in the interior. The rear bumper's in perfect condition. You can see those nice dual exhaust tips shining bright as well. And no damage at the lower part of the rear bumper there, getting rocks kicked up from the rear tire. As you can see, it's held up just perfectly over the years. Looks stunning. It is a slick top. There's no sunroof here, and as you can see, the roof is perfect. There, the Porsche logo inscripted in the glass. Overall, on the exterior, this Porsche Cayman S looks stunning. Absolutely beautiful. So next up, I'll make my way into the interior, and then we're going to fire up the flat six and let you hear it running. Be right back with that. All right, moving into the interior, you'll find a stunning combination of colors here. You have this nice dark brown leather on the seats. As you can see, the bolsters, despite a couple little wrinkle marks, as is expected, they look amazing. Really stunning condition, as you can see. As I make my way into the interior, you'll find everything is in very nice condition here. Dash is crack-free, beautiful condition. As you can see, the steering wheel as well, all of the leather's in great shape. There's no discoloration from use. You can see that nice white-backed gauge cluster with all the leather stitching just above it, and letting a little bit of natural light in there through that screen just behind. Of course, putting the key in, being a Porsche, the ignition will be here on your left. Can't forget to mention, of course, that this is a 6-speed manual gearbox in this Porsche, as it should be in a vehicle such as this. You just let it check the oil. It says oil level is perfect. Fires right up. Absolutely no strange warnings in the dashboard. Clear the seatbelt light there. It all looks phenomenal. Looking down the center control stack here, see the radio screen working perfectly. All of the buttons through there look very nice. You do have the heated seats here at the front. You will find minor wear on the climate control buttons on either side of the screen. There below, you do have the controller for the rear spoiler. You'll find all that nice wooden trim to be in beautiful condition as well. It's got some great color in this interior, and it plays very nicely off of that silver paint on the exterior, alongside all the brown leather inside. All the stitching here on the center console looks perfect. Very comfortable seats. Of course, being a Porsche, the driving experience is phenomenal, with all that weight of the engine being right in the middle of the car. The handling is just phenomenal. The way the front end dives into a corner is really unbelievable. If you haven't yet driven one, I highly recommend so. You can see here the manual shifts smoothly, slides right into gear without a problem. Very, very nice transmission. Really almost telepathic the way this vehicle slides into gear. Just feels perfect. Of course, I can't quite pop the hood and show you the engine, but I'll get as close as I can here. That beep on the dash was just me popping this rear hatch. So the engine is just behind this carpeted panel right here. 3.4 liter flat 6 motor, absolutely sings. It sounds brilliant when you're going down the road. It's producing just under 300 horsepower, perfect for a vehicle of this size and weight. Really just an unbelievable driving experience, and as I mentioned, I highly recommend you check out a Porsche Cayman S. See here we do have these nice rubber floor mats as well. Really nice condition for both of them. Next up, of course, I should take you to the other trunk, I should say, otherwise known as the frunk, because it is, of course, up front, as there's no pesky motor to be fitted under the hood. There we go. As you can see, very spacious trunk, very, very deep loading area just there. You can see all the plastics above it are in really nice condition, have a nice shine to them, and the trunk carpets are just perfect. They look really nice, and you can fit just about anything you'd need to between just here and the rear hatch storage back there as well. So not only is it incredibly practical for a sports car, but really punches above its weight as far as how it drives. It drives absolutely beautifully. Not much goes down the road and attacks a corner like a Porsche Cayman, and yet is still usable every single day. So if you have any further questions related to this Porsche Cayman S, please reference the listing at alphacars.com, and there you're going to find all of the relevant contact information. Thank you so much for your time, and have a wonderful day. We hope to hear from you soon. Thank you.